Hey, what's up everyone, Sangtuary here. We're back for episode 2 actually of the CHOAM Directorship Tournament. First game, if you haven't seen it already, I'll let you go check it right now and I'll spoil it in 3, 2, 1. Okay, after ending second in the first game, we end now in the loser bracket. So with the third of the game we played actually yesterday, but probably a couple of days ago after this upload. So Smartini, that you can already see in the lobby, we both played in the same game, ended up second and third respectively. So we play now against the second and third of the other game, and the top 2 of this game will go back and play against the winners of the first respective games we played. And so if we end in the top 2 in this game, we go to the next game, and there again we need to reach top 2 to be able to go into the top 16 with the Chinese players. So yeah, let's see how this works. Obviously I'll still play for first, but it is quite interesting because here first or second actually lead to the same result. You qualify for the final top 16 game, let's put it that way. So it will be interesting to see how we play. I might need at some point to try and play for position and maybe king make someone to be able to end up second. This could be a strategy that is viable, because here the goal is to obviously advance to the next step of the tournament, and this will only happen if I reach top 2 in this very game. The third and fourth will be eliminated, and that will be it for the CHOAM Directorship Tournament. By the way, shout out to NYBRAZE for the organization. Really interesting format, quite complex, at least more complex than the one I had the chance to participate in a bit earlier, with a winner bracket, loser bracket, top 2 and so on. So it's very interesting to see a different format. So yeah, big shout out to NYBRAZE. And yeah, if you enjoy my content, don't forget to hit that subscribe button on YouTube, follow on Twitch, and yeah, like and comment. Engagement also helps a lot, so I'd appreciate that. Without further ado, let's jump straight into it. All right, there we go. So, seems I'm player 3. Well, a bit better than player 4 still, but still not ideal. I'd much rather be first, obviously. Let's see. So memo quarters, troop transports and training drones right there. We have there Guild Accord, Ixian, Shai Hulud, Spy Smugglers, and Home Delegate. Nothing so great. I think I'll go Handro. I'd rather have him as player 1 or 2, but I'm not inspired by any of them. Helena would have been fine had we seen a good Imperium row here. It is not the case. I have Lily observing and Ship It as well. Big shout out to both of them. Lily has an interest, definitely, because she ended first in the other game, the one that Dehage here and Kotelze ended up second and third in. That's why we play now this losers bracket game. The one who won that game was Alaida, aka Lily. So if we end in the top 2 in this game, we would play against her. Okay, I might take bypass actually to take CHOAM Delegate, because non-turrets is really not inspiring. Okay. I have the ring and Diplo, so those are cards I'd like to play ideally. This is actually a conflict I really like as Handro when I don't have the ring in the first hand, because this gives me one shipping action, which is great, plus the spies to actually trigger the ring the next round, so that's great. But now that we have already the ring now, that one spice has a bit less value. Yeah. Choice for Elena here. Yeah, I would definitely go smuggling there as well. I'll go full space. I mean, I'm pretty happy with that. Still debating if I should take CHOAM Delegate. Because the thing in Immortality is it becomes a bit of a less interesting card in my opinion. Because experimentations are so interesting to play, but I think I'll still take it. Let's bypass for CHOAM Delegate. We lost a viewer already. Demo chords gone with the usual Ilesa technique of setting the dagger away and go Technigo. Good. Only 2 troops out. That's quite interesting. I know what the intrigue is. I could win that fight, probably. Unless Beast has a ring and goes Arakin. I'm not sure I'm that interested in winning that fight, though. It could make sense, though, because then it makes me win some tempo. Actually, it's the same if I use my ring ability. It's just that 1 spice. Yeah, I'd rather have Solari rather than spice at this stage. So let's just do exactly what that reward does for me. Would have been a different story had we not had the ring in this hand. Because then, as said, this could be very interesting. Ship using the ring's ability as well at the same time, thanks to that 1 spice. But this has not happened, so I'll just fuel my ring with the Imperial base in there. That is it. Okay, so we know what Beast has. It's, I forgot the name, but 2 swords plus retreating a dreadnought. Nobody going in for that combat. Oh, never mind, he was already in. He just sent out 1 more troop. Nothing great there. Probably a Bashar. Or high priority. Or I mean, just a liaison for persuasion. Yeah, I think I would also have gone Bashar. This is something I might take. I think it becomes a bit stronger in Immortality for the trashing, because I feel like trashing is more important in Immortality. So let's see. If it's there, I'd probably take it. And I have quite some yellows though. Between CHOAM Delegate, this. That's gone. Nothing for me here, really. High priority travel, maybe? Because I will get... Yeah, that could actually work for me. If I get shipping... Oh, this would have been so much better for me. I really like plant coupling for the graft, for the draw. For the faction access, it's also good. Probably gonna play that. Debating, because 3 solar is not too bad for him either. He would get wealth. Oh, very interesting. Yes, he has Diplo in hand. No convincing's in hand. Yeah, treachery will be a bit of a stretch for Lena. He goes for it, or denies it at least. I don't mind, because I'm not getting it. Yeah, there goes wealth. Oh, East gets his Soul Master this round. Helena can infiltrate anyways. If I ship now, I get 8 Solari and I could get it next round. I mean, if I recall now, I mean, because I was debating on maybe up for troop transports. Because it seems like I might have thing for myself another round or two. But Swordmaster next round is very tempting. And there is a high likelihood I get it with all those greens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 greens out of 13 cards. Solari. Do I don't think I take with Fremen because that I'm very likely to visit at some stage. Maybe I take with Spacing Guild, go for the Align. Although this is very powerful for Ilessa, so I think I'll just take Emperor because this is a very easy way for her to get Spacing Guild influence for free, basically. And just set that aside. because it only has one icon, so it earns her a spice when she plays it, and she can graft it, so she can play it wherever she wants. But do I still take that? I don't think so. I would have loved throne room politics though, for the reveal. I don't have persuasion. Oh, yeah. Why did I not put that? It's actually an influence there, so Ilessa winning means an unlock shipping next round. I'm gonna have to make this will be Swordmaster. I mean, depends on my hand, but it is very likely. Yeah, I might draw into delegate, which would allow me to ship. Nevertheless, so let's hope what happens. Do I take it? I don't think I take liaison. Although it does give me some more persuasion. Yeah, let's do it. Because what I bought so far is very weak in persuasion. But my deck is already a bit too large. I need to get some trash. And there goes Ilessa with that card. Maybe I should have taken it just because it's very strong. That does confirm I'm not going. There goes shipping access for Ilessa. Okay. Missing a spice for the ring though, so I kind of wish on round 1 I would have gone Haga instead of Imperial, but it is what it is. Let me go with full space still. It is a bit of an awkward. Then I could delegate to shipping and then ring 2 spice, recall, and out 4 troops if that's enough. Yeah, a bit awkward of a hand. Too many good cards here in my deck. I only have Diplo and Hyperity Travel. Yeah, Experimentation is also not too bad, but that leaves 5 cards that are bad. Whereas here, except Liaison, everything I can play, including the full space I already played. So I had literally 4 out of 5 cards that were very good, and then I drew another one that I really like, leaving this in my deck. Wouldn't be surprised if Helena goes Hardy. Martini is a player that likes combat. Definitely. Uso. There it goes. Yeah, that was as expected. Do I even do that then? Because sending my ring, I'm probably not gonna trigger it. So why not first doing something else? I mean, I could trigger it by going Imperial Basin or Haga, but I'm not gonna win this. Be sure of that. Maybe I could just go Steel Suits with full space. Hope not to draw Diplo or, I mean, one of the 3 cards that I quite like in there. Yeah, let's do that. Why? This is very annoying. I think a limp in there. I would expect Ilesa not necessarily join in here. Playing an additional water wouldn't be so bad. This is not great. Now, do I go shipping though? Is that already the... Yeah. Because maybe experimentation to Imperial Basin. Also be a thing, allowing me maybe to Diplo elective next round. Brings me here. And I need to research. Yeah, maybe I do that, to be honest. And I will fight here, I think. Because we also reclaim for a beetle, so this intrigue, who knows? Might be something that helps. I don't think I buy anything. Initiate would be the one I'm looking at here, but actually an interesting choice to buy Bounty Hunter as Helena because of Infiltrate. Oh, but I think that's the one he said accidentally, probably. Okay. Just 3 viewers, but with that excess water, I could even hit the research. Research, I mean, trash is my card as well. I don't really have much trash right now in my discard. Well, research is not happening. Recon is there. Could go Menta if it's open, maybe with the dagger to then selective trash the dagger. Also go with high priority travel. It sounds maybe like this or founded choice. I don't really want to trash that. I want to trash a dagger. I just trash it out of my. Or do I go for a highliner? I could also set that up with a great flatting highliner. Only thing is I don't really need that influence, or I don't want it. But the combat is good. With shipping, no surprise there. I said that could be interesting. I think I meant that with dagger. Because this could be a card we might still play. I mean, I have 3 agents now, so draw, high priority travel, whatever we draw. Or I can also just reveal it for Solari. I mean, working towards 10 here. Every Solari counts. Let's see. Not a priority to play it. Diplo for sure. Next move would be selective if that's open. It does not look great so far. Started not too bad, double full space shipping, but then turn events, I mean, just the turn order and the fact Ilesa won that round 2 combat to unlock shipping, then it meant I kinda got locked out of it. But I think that's not even the main part. The main part was to draw all those good cards at the same time, not being able to do much out of it, obviously. That the game is far from over, so it's to be seen. Goes Spysat. Wolfsman could be interesting. Doing experimentation. Might play that to Great Flat. That could play. Would now rather not research, to be honest, because these are 3 cards I'm happy to have next round. At least Ring and CHOAM Delegate. Implementation would get it this round, that's not big of a deal. Or can I target Christmas? No, I don't think so. I would recon to research, I go down to 6, I draw 2 cards. Could happen, but then I'm kind of forced into early revealing. Don't really want to do that. But the Holtzman could be a line for me. So I'm kind of forced going regardless, unless I choose combat space from that, but I kind of lose some value doing so. Do I Arakini with recon? I think I do. Ideally not throw something good. Okay, that's alright. And then I'll go Great Flat with Expedition. I kinda wanted to draw first, just to see what I was given, because if I was given CHOAM Delegate or Ring, I would probably have played them over Experimentation. Now here I'll go Trash way, trash that Recon. Probably blow the row. And I will blow the row first, because now everyone will have revealed. So we'll know if 7 makes sense, like for a Lady Jessica or so, I might just early reveal. Okay, well, Guild Bankers plus a Holtzman, that would be beautiful. And I could get it next round, because this is 4 spice plus 1 is 5. Don't have enough for the ring like that. Do I trash the dagger out of hand or a ring? think the dagger doesn't really matter it here as well. I need to go for it first thing because at least has enough spice. Potentially take it himself. And I hope I have another green because going with the ring and not triggering the ring would hurt. Larry, that could be interesting for me. I kinda don't want to go with the liaison though. I think I'm gonna go with the ring. Then I'm in CHOAM delegate, we'll go shipping. Now do I go research with that recon? Maybe not. Because the only way for me to get an SMF would be actually drawing guild bankers, so let's leave it for next round. And rather play experimentation and CHOAM delegate. Gives another beetle. Delegate sets me up on the track. Nice combo. Over key there. I think I'll go Haga with that, I guess. Because then next round I could ship again to go get that Shomer key, but still reclaim for some. If I can get some extra Solari from that, I would. Quick roundup of the points: 1 combat, 2 friendship, 1 alliance, relax friendships, 1 combat, 1 alliance. And for me, just the 1 friendship so far, but I'm halfway through my other friendship, so it's not that bad. Definitely not ideal though, and this is not great. Because surely, actually, I might go High Council, and I might go High, which I hope. That would be a bit of a waste of the Dreadnought, though. But it, I mean, might be able to afford something much better here on the row. It could still make sense. Thinking High Council because she went Conspire before. I wouldn't see why if not for the story. Who's High Council? Keeps 4 intrigues. But it's the only one with agents, so it's not that scary. That might play combat. We know one of those cards is the one to retreat the Dreadnought and have 2 swords. Forgot the name of it. Oh. Am I gonna get that? Oh, I'm gonna get that. King of a Beauty. Maybe even a Water Peddler? Get me back to 2 water. Oh. No, no. I already have the CHOAM delegate with no persuasion at all. I don't have any city access that I would like to play to research. Liaison is too expensive to send there. I could just play Diplo to steal suits and prepare for a research, maybe some other point with the ring or with the recon. So next round, I'm happy to go take that Chommer key, to be honest. We need high priority travel or experimentation. At least making a move for that alliance. This alliance is pretty much locked up with that card that Ilessa has, Guild Impersonator. It's hard to fight with that, although with shifting, we could. Elena's got Fremen locked up as well, given a spy sat as well. Not really worth trying for it. Just gonna give her an excuse to fight even more in the corner. I will draw one of the 2 actually, because I have Boltzmann, so I'll draw 6 cards. Sacrifice my ring for that. Thinking of burning an intrigue maybe. probably plays the card. Oh, beats less actually with that. Did you push sent out? So now he's probably gonna play that card. No, does not. Did he already play it? Did I miss it somehow? Or did he just play it to beat her? Yeah, that's it. To burn the card, but still potentially try to claim the other one, and when he saw he couldn't, it was just not worth going for it. Okay, well, guild bankers would be interesting. Maybe I go with high priority. Maybe not. Maybe I go with experimentation. Because high priority travel could go high count. I probably don't get a second SMF anyway, so maybe not. Then maybe I just play experimentation afterwards. I take the spice though. Because here up down taking Chomerky. I guess I'll first take Chomerky and see what I get. Because the spice might be another selective for me. But that would be pretty good. Shuffling this would be good. Rushing Recon would be good. Already round 6 and I'm still sitting on my 2 little points. Goes well. Not a big fan of that move. I mean, I don't know the hand Lena has, but this reveal is so powerful. That's a whole action by itself. I go for spice or do I go for the beetle here? I think I go down there. Also allows me to reclaim this. Maybe I can wait actually. Let me first do that. First things first. Okay. There goes Study Melange. Exactly why I decided to undo what I just did. Let's take with Emperor, because now I have a high incentive of getting spice and finishing the tracks. Let's do just that. Now I need spice, I need Solari. Let's take this. At some point I could actually trash CHOAM Delegate to get Solari as well. Activate. Next move I was about to say. Apparently not. I need to draw. High priority travel gives me a draw actually by default. Let's take that. Battle fleet. Follow. Could also just go smuggle with high. Still suits. Maybe first deploy still suits because that's Hardy and Steel Suits are the only places I'm really interested in right now with Diplo to get that French. So illicit dealings gives me the point. Reclaiming, I'll be able to at some point reclaim with the third specimen, would put me here. And I only get one more beetle on the way now. That's the cost of taking this road, not going down. Because here I could have gotten beetles on the way. But yeah, maybe I don't go the beetle way, I go crashing. Big Steel Suits. I kind of wanted Steel Suits because Research Station would have been very good for me on the line, and Hardy's not so great for me. Now Hardy can wait, because Elena doesn't have Femin access and the other two don't have water. I just go High Council anyways. I'll spend my... I need the Solari for this. Second place here would be good for that as well, actually. Maybe I do just smuggle with pepper. Because my reasoning is I need a lot of resources for those. And shipping can do just that for me. Okay, well, let's count an ideal world. Hill Bankers gives me a spice for this round, so that's 4. This is 5. This is 6. Hill Bankers should give me another SMF next round, hopefully. Or, I mean, I should target an SMF next round. Would be 7. Holtzman would be 8. This would be 9 as an endgame. This would be 10 as an endgame. And I guess this alliance maybe with the shifting. 11, but yeah. I need the game to go another 2 rounds for all of that to happen. I don't think I really fight here. One more reason why I don't like Horty. Not winning that, I don't really want to commit for 4 Solari. Although might be the move, to be honest. Or, no, I cannot play Liaison, because then I don't get my SMF, unless I go Liaison to a Council. I need my friend. Okay. Not sending. And great news. Everyone can fight this out. And next round with my garrison, it wouldn't look so bad. Although, I mean, Elena has a Dreadnought, Ilessa has a Restricted Ordnance, so I still not on contender, but might have a better shot. 6 intrigues on. I don't like is that's the difference between the hardy and the still suits. Had I had still suits here, would have had 2 water, have been pretty good for next round, although I would have probably wanted to ship first and then research have very likely been taken anyway, so maybe that water wouldn't have done much for me. Although it could have led me to maybe a great flat into a highliner as well, potentially. Next round, I hope to see an experimentation. Shifting could also be fun though. Shifting could give me that alliance. And Guildmakers in hand would be great. Another SMF here would be super important. Is there a world? No, he got 7. No, he's too far for that. Maybe an SMF is 8, 9 if he's got CHOAM shares. Yeah, I'll still play to be safe. I'd hate myself if somehow it finishes here and I don't play a simple intrigue that gives me a point. But it was just overthinking. Is this a flow? Nice. Okay, well, I need to hope selectives open with agent, or do I first selective? I don't like leaving being open for Ilessa though. Could set up some mean things. And again, if selective's gone, so are my chances of getting an SMF. This is a bit of a bummer because I don't want to trash any of those intrigues. But I would love the draw. How do I make that happen? Selective maybe still the play here. And I trash itself. It's crazy, I can't do that. But everyone has enough for selective one. But I think I have to. Oof, just enough. Yeah, then CHOAM delegate. Shifting, up, down. Maybe attack this a bit. Because then with my next hand, if there is a next hand, I could then shift that down anyways if he protected. I could experiment shifting. Ah no, never mind. Shifting's probably gonna be gone, but if not, well, experiment would be a bit awkward though. Because then I'm down to 5 again. CHOAM delegate thing. Problem is, how do I get end of the track? I probably don't. gosh. Shuttle fleet, I was kind of expecting that. And attack this alliance. Okay, Arakin is gone. That was my only option for the ring. Try to get involved in the combat, but and maintain the. Not looking very good. I can't go Menta either, because then I'd be down to 4 Solari and CHOAM Delegate on. Gets me 5 Solari here. Experimentation. Experimentation could draw me a card if I trash the Melange. I want to do that. It ends this round, yeah, I could. And to win that comp. I don't know what to do. Throws me a card. Okay, let's do that. Godspeed. So now economic positioning is open. I mean, it's active. So SMF would be 8, positioning is 9. Holtzman is 10. Next hand. I mean, if there is a next hand. 15. Now I have 2 options. Ring to tech negotiation keeps me at 6, or playing experimentation and trashing study melange through a card would also guarantee stay at 6. That might draw me shifting, which would be a bummer. The rest is not so great though. Maybe I just ring to technical. Let me do that. Anyways, my spice does not matter. I have turmeric in that case. I don't think I'm too interested in that, so maybe I don't take a negotiator. I'm not getting up, up, down anyways. Getting a holo next round is not really something I'd probably do, because shifting would consume most of my spice already. Yeah, I think... Where is it? Decline it. Yeah, there it goes. Ammo cord is not active yet, but just missing one pump there. Elena has Paisat. 2 points for her, so that's 7. Probably gonna get an SMF this round. Yeah, both game probably ending last, if not maybe third, but still means the same. Doesn't matter between third and fourth. Both are eliminated. I do get to 10 points, so there is maybe a world in which I end up second, but to be honest, I wouldn't deserve it. That's such a great game for me. Points. 1 entry. Probably no SMF. No memo cord is active. 5, 6, 7. 2 entry. Probably an SMF would be 8. Getting this would be 9. It's gonna be a very tight second place, I think. And Beast probably gets an SMF, 9, 10, 11. Beast probably wins that. Sending out, yeah, I was about to say should send out all the troops. I'll keep Steady Melange because I have turmeric, but any other case I would have obviously kept my spice. Oh, even gets to that point. And gets this. Oof. Oof. This is a beating. This is nasty. Oh, can trash the Dixon engineer. It's 10. Yeah, let's see. That second spot is still a possibility. went to 3 city spaces here this round, which makes sense. Sorry, which makes sense because he has spy sat, so doesn't really need factions. Seven, 8, 9. War chest actually could be a thing. Lesser. Or machine culture as well. Yeah. This is clear. The winner is very clear. Let's see now. Will come down to that one intrigue. I think. Plans on Helena. Machine culture, no. Well, GG. That was exactly what I was hoping would not happen. But it is what it is. Yeah, GG to De Hage and Koterze for their qualification to the next round. GG to Smartini as well. Yeah, well, so be it. 10 points here. Was very close to maybe getting there with the CHOAM key, especially. But it is what it is. Just couldn't make it happen. I'm not sure I had much more to do here, to be honest. The guild bankers, the whole Sman engine, I played with what I was given. Maybe could have tried to play it a bit differently early game, but yeah, it is what it is. Thank you everyone for following. If you enjoyed, please hit that like, subscribe, and yeah, follow on Twitch as well. Hope to see you very soon again. Have a good one. Bye bye.